And welcome in everyone. Thursday evening, so it is All-Stars time, and as you can see it is week 7 of the €100 T1 qualifiers. So we're here on Erangel, game 1. We have got the team list here. We've got Empire of Titans, 99 Esports, Ocean, Logic Gaming, S2 Team, SKP Squad, Necrotics Esports, North Forces, RBS Esports, Team Attila, Suicide Squad, WAGLES, C4 Bomb, Iron Robot Quick, Creation, Fake News, Last Shot, and Vindicta Esports. So here on Erangel, our first flight line, we are going from Millibase to shooting range. Pretty central flight line. Shouldn't be too hard for most of the teams to get to their normal drop locations. Likes of Kameshki and Primorsk outside of jump range. But apart from that, we should have a fairly normal flight line for these teams. So, what are they fighting for? Well, as you can see, it is the €100 final. 8 weeks, the winner of each week goes through to the final, and the final will be for the €100. So this is week 7. We've got 6 teams qualified so far, and they are Last Esports, God's Ultimate, Virtual QX, Creation, WAGLES Esports, and Team Lord qualified last week. So you'll see that some of those teams are actually playing tonight, and they do carry on playing if they want to. If a qualified team wins, then the space goes to the next team that hasn't already qualified. In the final week, they will then go up against the 8 invited teams to fight it out for that €100 grand prize. So we see phase 1 zone has dropped, and we are going to be going around Gatka. So School, Pachinki, part of the Millie Base, and North George all in zone. So we're here now with slot number 6, Team 1, Empire of Titans. That's a new team on me. Be good to see what they do. The very western zone, where we had an eastern start to the flight line, will make it difficult to for some of the teams to rotate in. That ones that went further east, we see there SKP, Team 11 over at Novo area. Some of the teams around Milta will make it harder for them to rotate in. Depends if they find teams up against them. Now we have got a little bit of early conflict here. I think that's indeed it is. It's the Iron Robot Quick team, Team 19 here. A late addition that I saw. So they dropped as a threesome, and they're already down to a duo. Some early work there. You have to let me know if it's too distracting. I'll get rid of Jammy Cam. I'm not always that confident having my own face on stream, I'm afraid. So we've got a few teams around the southern central area of zone. A few early clashes. Got the neck team here. Team 12, that's Necrotic. Of course it is. I think that's the WAGLES getting involved as well over here. They've lost a teammate. They've got 2 down. It's only not cool for Team 18, sorry, this C4 Bomb. And it looks like they're up against Team 17, which is indeed WAGLES Esports. Lovely shots there with the M4 on the iron sight from Not Cool. He's got a bit of work to do. He's lost 2 teammates. One of them's a not. Is he going to get to his teammate? They're quite a long way away. I think he's got his work cut out here, just actually getting himself out of this fight rather than trying to worry about his teammate too much. Getting ready, priming a little landmine for someone. He's going to have to quickly switch. I think he's got one in front, one behind, does he? No, both coming in from the front. He worked there by Star. And between them, so that is that team taken out early. And that's our first team down, and they go down in 18th place. We do, of course, have 4 matches in these scrims. That's coming in, Darbaz and Pylord. Much appreciated, everyone that's watching. Got a couple of mods in there, so behave yourselves. It's just SKP are still looted away quite happily at the moment. Obviously, they don't know who's in and around them. They would have seen the lack of parachutes around them, so they know there's probably no one else near them. I wonder if they'll take the western Millie base bridge or whether they'll try and rotate across the eastern bridge. Possibly risking, they'll have seen that some other teams dropped over at Milter side. Starting to get a little congested in that central southern area. But also we've got 3 teams up in the northern part, up by North George, South George and the crates up there. So I know I keep looking down at the phone, so I keep trying to move my camera to the right position. I'll get it right one day. So most teams that were out of zone, they're starting to make their rotation in. We do have the 99 esports here, and they're starting to get involved with creation. I think they may be trying to hold them up. In fact, one of their teammates has been taken down, and that's Ghost, has been knocked. And confirmed there by Mukisa from Creation. Trump there, putting in some lovely spray and tap fire into Mukisa. Just try and get a bit of revenge for his teammate. I think Trump here might be all alone. Are his teammates carrying on, or are they going to come in and support? Here they come. Now, whether they come into the same place, I would like to see them go slightly north and get a separate angle. Just try and spread the fire that's coming back out from Creation. So a little shout out in the chat for Team Ocean. Thank you for that. They are still going. In fact, Honcho has just been taken down, but Van Dam, I'll tell you what, as we've had a shout, let's head over there. So they've actually lost Honcho here, getting involved in a bit of a fight. But they have got 1 kill. I'm trying to see who they're with, and it looks like they're with the... Yeah, 13-13, so that's North Forces. So they've taken one of those players down. They are isolated now. Just the 2 players remaining. But they'll be quite happy that North are actually rotating away into zone. Gives them a chance to get in there themselves. So the fight's carrying on down in the south. We go back down there. And they've lost Ghost and Diarco now. It's only Honar and Trump remaining for 99 esports. So this fight here out of zone is starting to prove a little costly. And they do also have... We see their team 11, SKP, rotating in. They were the ones over at Novo Crates. So I said, are they going to come across any teams while they rotate in? And in fact, they're managing to avoid them to the south. Mukisa there, taking the high line. Will he spot Trump? I think they're actually putting shots into SPK there. As they drive past, maybe they haven't noticed the 99 esports guys. Well, certainly Trump laid here. In fact, no, they haven't. So they've gone on the hunt, it looks like. And yeah, they've taken down one of the Necrotic esports team as they made their way in. The other 3 are still going. So 3 kills already for Creation. Good start for them. Smoke One, much appreciated. Thank you for the follow and the chocolate. So they make their way into zone. Honar and Trump are going to be able to make their way in safely. It looks like the teams that were up at the South Georgia Pole crates and apartments have rotated in south. Ocean there over at Rozok now. Empire of Titans up in North George still. It looks like the S2 team have rotated south. Starting to get a bit congested over there in Gatka at the moment. And obviously I went to the wrong one. So ATL here. They've Attila lost 2 players. They've got nades coming in. They are up against RBS Esports. Beautiful nade there into Samir. He's going in for the push to follow that up. Spicy here. Not sure where his team. Oh, there we are. Teammates are behind, providing a bit of extra cover. More nades raining in. So they've lost Chris. Samir's knocked. I think that must be Romeo out in the distance. It's providing some support fire. Trying to click on it. There we go. And it is Romeo. And what's he doing? He's trying to get wider on an angle. Him putting this, I'd like to see this, putting these shots in is helping them. But I think they're taking some fire, and that is, indeed, that's Team 23, which is Vindicta. They're coming in on angle as well. Coming in for a bit of third partying. Romeo here is going to have to really step up his support game now. He's trying to support his team from 2 different angles here, and that's going to prove a little difficult, I think. Squire takes down Romeo. So, having been revived, they're now getting involved. And look at Spicy. Spicy now the remaining player for his team. And he's gone from having support, and he's the one that needs to provide support now. In between 2 teams, really pinched position. But no, they're rotating away there, Team 23. Vindicta Esports gone from a position of relative strength, coming in for the third party. And they're rotating away. So Romeo is taken down. I think Spicy here is just going to try and get away from this one. Try and survive another day. So we leave that fight and we'll go into the area south of Gatka here with the S2 team. Ray has been knocked. Having a bit of a long range battle here with EMEA, apologies, that's Team 16. Oh, Suicide Squad, of course it is. Just one of the team had a different clan tag there, or team tag rather. Nice work with the SKS. So will they push? Now that they've established a knock, they've got health taken out from a couple of the players, and they've established the knock. But I think Sunrise here may have actually noticed that there are other teams coming in from the south and the southwest. Coming down on the hillside. They don't want to be fighting on 2 flanks. So phase 2 zone here, we see centred southeast of Gatka. These guys fighting really over centre zone. We hear shots going out in the distance still. Bit of a long range one this. I'm not sure what Team 16... Whoa! Sarah there. Apologies to Sarah for the commentator's curse. I switched straight to Sarah and gets taken straight down with the Kar 98 shot. Now, are they going to push again? Are they going to stay in the... Looks like they're staying in the compound there, S2. They're not relying on 1 knock to be enough to force the push. Wondering how many vehicles they've got actually. If they've not got enough vehicles to push, they could do it in 1, but it's a risky manoeuvre. We see Alfred lining up another Kar 98 shot. He got Sarah with an absolute beauty a few minutes ago. Can he do the same again? They're all pretty much in one building here. The SS guys. Being very cautious with his peeking, rightly so. Right, this has turned into a little bit of a sort of semi-long range battle. So there's the general disposition towards the end of phase 2. We're going to see where the phase 3 zone breaks. We do have 15 teams out of the original 18 remaining, 45 players. And let's see where the zone goes. And we're staying north. Look at that. These teams are in zone nicely. The Team 9 there as well, Logic Gaming. Got a nice position. And also Ocean. So they've gone from one fight. They've lost one of their players, as we said earlier. They running as a duo now. Now to their east, they've got a couple of teams. They've actually got Team 17, WAGLES ESPORTS, and Creation, as well as the 99 guys. North are up there as well. Team 22 here. The last shot as well. Putting some shots into North forces as they rotate past. Can we get this? This would be a hell of a shot if he can get it. Not quite. With the long-range tap firing there on the Mini. And then just trying to cover everyone a little bit. We've got the Iron Robot Quick, IRQ. Here, they're pretty much on their own to the far west, skirting the outside of zone by the looks of it. They're going to be running the zone. Now, it'd be interesting to see if they follow it north, the zone, around the short side. Or whether they just rotate straight into zone. We see that, Necrotis Esports have rotated along the edge of zone, and they've gone towards the north in the compound just southwest of the mountain. We're getting very, very congested now in the centre. Look at this. We've got Creation, Ocean. Trying to see who else is there as well. S2, Suicide Squad. Probably got about 5 different teams here up around the northern edge of the drainage gullies. And no one taking the shot yet, no one peeking. We see Team 20 though, look at this Creation. Have got a bit of a split here. Now, this could prove good if they get involved in a fight on one flank. Then Cobra could act as the spoiling player. But if Ocean and S2 starts pushing towards Cobra, could be in a bit of a trouble here. I don't think his teammates would be close enough to help out. So it could pay off, but it is a risky strategy to have that one player separated like that. Now we can hear some shots out in the distance. I'm not sure who that's from, so let's go and have a look. We'll go with Team 9 here with Logic Gaming. Now they're in behind the Suicide Squad team. So I think it's headshot here. Single tap in the M4 out there, out to SKP, and they know exactly where headshot is because he's taking some shots in. His level 3 vest is getting very damaged now. So SKP are getting involved on 2 flanks with some relatively long distance work here. You can see how far away the Necrotic, apologies, Necrotic Esports team are. Smoke One, thank you for the casting the custom gym jams there. Quite pleased with that one, not going to lie. So we see zone shift, and it's the first relatively hard shift we've seen. We're going to be going down into the southwest, and look at the teams rotating in. It's like Suicide Squad are going to get involved here with Logic Gaming. They're being pushed. Trying to bounce it off the top of the roof, is he? Well, what a nade that was. I think actually it was his teammate's nade. Careful they don't run into it. Ooh, they nearly ran into their own nade there. They do indeed take down Ray. They've still got 2 players remaining, of course, Headshot and Bragawa. These guys are edge of zone. So I think SKP there, they're going to be pushed, I think, with the TLS team. The last shot. Trying to see what TLS stood for. Apologies. We've got shots going off all over the place. Everyone's trying to hold around edge of zone here. Centre zone, although you've got the hills, it is quite open. So everyone's just trying to stay around edge of zone. So now with Creation and Ocean here. Lost 1 player. Who gets the drop? And it's Panda from Ocean. Followed up by Van Damme, his teammate there. and they do indeed take down Cobra there. They're going to have to move into zone now. The other creation team members are already in zone. We'll go down to the south now, and we've got Team 21 here. Fake news. And they're getting a bit of a fight here with North Forces. They've lost one of their players, Shadow here. But North Forces lost 2 of their players already. Wrecked and Hellboy taken down. So it's Kakashi and Virus that are remaining. And look at that. Another hard zone shift we're going to have for phase 5 and 6. We're going to be going back up to the northeast. So all those teams that rotated southwest to try and get centre zone and try and get edge of zone, they're actually going to have to rotate back up to the northeastern side. So teams like Creation and Ocean, sorry, not Ocean. Creation and S2. We've got the TLS team. They're all in pretty good position up there on the edge of zone, or they're starting to get congested around there. So you can see just how congested it is. We've got 3 teams in the... sorry, 2 teams here in the compound. Now, a couple of players from the last shot there, they decided to change position, getting ready, making sure they can get into zone and tighten up these angles. But they've also got the SKP team behind them and the Suicide Squad as well. Nades raining in at the moment. Now we're down to 13 teams, 33 players remaining. I'm aware that there's a lot going on in the kill feed. What a nade that was from Lex though. Up onto Bragava. Now Headshot is also, he's going to have to come out and help. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to press on it and it just wouldn't do it. It's my excuse. So Headshot takes down Finn, but in the end is taken down by Mitza. So that is LT. That's them taken down. Logic in 12th position. We've got shots coming in from the S2 team. Getting involved with Creation, who are being held, being gate kept out of zone by the looks of it. Ritz is really in a bit of trouble, and he's got a couple of first aids, but he's going to have to push across what is relatively open ground to try and get into zone here. The S2 team, he's going to have to use another first aid kit, but he's got another 150 metres to go. He's the last remaining player for all Creation. Now, can he sneak up here on the S2 team? No, he's taking shots. And in fact, it wasn't S2. It was Necrotic Esports there that take the kill there. And we're down to 8 teams, 21 players remaining. Trump here, the last remaining survivor. Well, apologies. Suicide Squad take the kill there for Trump. We got the AWM in action from somebody. We are here with fake news. So we do go from Trump to fake news. Apologies. They have lost one player. They are right on the edge of zone here. Let's have a look, see where the lie is. They've got a very open rotation to go in to zone. They've got teams to the left and right. They've got nobody in front of them. There is a hay bale there that might just about give them some cover. We see the S2 team as well. What they've done is they've pushed one player into zone, Kaya, and the rest are holding in that compound. Nobody wants to go to centre zone. Look how open it is. Well, here we go. Look, the last shot Finn there taking point. And Team 12 coming in, Necrotic. They're coming in a very risky one. Straight in front of S2. They drop 2. Can they get the third as well? They're going to follow that up with a nade. They're in a difficult position here, Necrotic. I say they, I mean he, of course. Sunrise is the only one remaining for S2 in that cloud of smoke there. Their other player, Kai, managing to avoid that bit of carnage. But down to, well, what a nade there. And we saw that coming in from 80 there from Necrotic. Team 22 here. They are a full squad. I think we've got 2 full squads. We've got Team 16, which is Suicide Squad, and Team 22 there, the last shot, are the 2 remaining full squads. Now they're all going to have to push over towards Suicide Squad here. So 6 teams remaining, 13 players. See Panda from Ocean just trying to put some smokes and nades out just to cover him as he tries to make his way in. AD though is taken down from Necrotic, so we are down to 5 now. Look at this zone control from Suicide Squad. They've got all their flanks covered. Really good to see. Now at the back there we've got Fake News. They're pulling up. They're trying to make their way in. Panda's taken down from Ocean. So Suicide Squad are covering this this flank really well over here. Got to be careful. So they've got 2 full squads now and 2 solo players. We've got 4 teams remaining, 10 players. As the last shot, they start making their way in. They're approaching zone. Kaya's taken down from K2. So we've got our top 3. In fact, no, we've got our top 2 now. So Finn here snaking his way in through the smoke. These guys have gone from a position of relative strength, I would say, to being under pressure. Although Suicide Squad have got a player knocked on the opposite flank. Finn with some lovely work with the M4 on the flank does take down one of the Suicide Squad players. So we've got what is effectively we've got a 2v2 now. If they can get the revive, can they? Or is it just too risky? No. Finn then is taken down. So it's just Lex here out in the open. And that does allow Suicide Squad to get the revive on. So we are effectively going to have a 4v1, I think. I'm assuming Lex doesn't have any nades or smokes left. Otherwise, he definitely would have used them. And here we go. They're going to push around. Now, I really want to see them get on both flanks. Just spread wide. Just spread out the fire so that Lex just cannot have single targets to shoot at. If he can take them one at a time, he might do it. He's taken down Pasha. But he's also fighting the blue, of course. And there we go. Excuse me, that is the end of game 1. And we do have Suicide Squad. Excuse me, I'm just going to take screenshots while we do this. But Suicide Squad take the win with, what have we got? 6, 11, 12 kills. Really good work there. Aspis with 5 individual kills. I'm just going to go through and get some screenshots and then we'll have a look at the finishing positions. So, in first place, we have Suicide Squad. In second place, it is the last shot there with, what we got, 6 kills. In third place, Fake News with 4 kills. In fourth place, S2 team with 3 kills. In fifth place, Ocean there with 3 kills. Sixth place, Necrotic Esports with 5 kills. Seventh place, it's North with 2 kills. In eighth place, 99 Esports there with 4 kills. All of those going to Trump. In 9th place, it's Creation with 3 kills. In 10th, SKP with 2 kills. In 11th, it is RBS. Apologies, RBS stands for... Yeah, it's just RBS. I thought it stood for something. I'm sure it does, but that's 3 kills. In 12th place, it's Logic Gaming with 0 kills. In 13th, Iron Robot Quick with 0. In 14th place, it is Team Attila with 6 kills. 4 there for Squire. 15th place, it's WAGLES Esports with 4 kills. 16th, it's Empire of Titans with 0 kills. In 17th place, Vindicta Esports with 0 kills. And 18th place, it's C4 Bomb with 0 kills. So thank you very much. That was game 1. Game 1, apologies. As I'm sure you saw, absolutely brilliant gameplay there. Really good zone control from Suicide Squad. They had a couple of long-range and mid-range battles, but they made their way into final zone and they held it and they controlled it. So we will be back shortly. I believe the next game is Miramar. We don't have code. In fact, no, don't quite have code yet, but it won't be long, I'm sure. So yeah, next match is Miramar. It will probably be, I'm guessing, in around 5 or 10 minutes. But we will have some of this nice music and a holding slide, and I'll see you again for Miramar Game 2. Right, sorry about that. As you can see, the game has started, but there's a little, a wonderful little graphical glitch, which means all you see is a load of green lines on screen. So I'm just restarting very quickly, and then we'll be straight in with Game 2 on Miramar. So apologies for that. Right, as you can see, we're still loading. There we go. We are in. Apologies for that. It looks like we may have had some early casualties. The flight line, I think we had, looking at it, was probably northwest, southeast, or the opposite. I'm not 100% sure. Apologies for that. But look at our first zone. We're going to be around Los Leones. We've got a load of coastal area down there in the southeast. So a lot of teams are going to have a long old rotation. Look at Suicide Squad. Our winners from Game 1 up there in the north, just east of La Cabrera. And RBS there, all the way up in ruins. Got a long old rotation. They're going to have to move quickly and really plan what they're going to do and try and execute that well. But yeah, a very odd first zone. Looking at where the teams are at the moment, looks like S2 really got the prime position. They're the furthest south. They're in the outskirts of Los Leones. Up at Graveyard, we've got Creation and Necrotic here. So shots coming in between the two teams. So a bit of work with the AKM and the red dot there from Cobra. Nades, long old Kobe nades coming out there from, I'm not sure which player there was. I think it was Xanax actually, from Necrotic. A long old nade. Getting some shots in on Cobra as well. Now we see Necrotic here. They have got their teammate has managed to get a slightly wide angle, but 80 there taken down. I think that's him, and it's confirmed by Flux as well. So an early loss there for Necrotics. Where the rest of their teams, they're over La Bendita, so they need to, Xanax here needs to try and put some distance between himself and Creation to get away from this fight and try and fight another day. He's going to have to run across some very open zone. If he can get to Graveyard, he might be able to hold out. But as soon as they come over that hillside, they are going to see him. We also see there in the kill feed that was that 99 Trump getting involved as well? Where is that? I'm not sure where they are actually at the moment. There we go, El Azahar. So they're getting into it already with the team from SKP. SKP, Baby. So they only dropped as a 3 and Baby has been knocked as well. So running as an effective 2 at the moment. And looks like 99 Esports have got a nice spread as well. Got plenty of angles on them. That's the trouble with G squad numbers. It does make it harder. Baby is taken down by the nade. And Kilua's knocked as well with that nade from Dynard. And Nades there comes in. Oh, what a wall of shots. Had no chance against the double guns there. So that is 99 Esports there. Take the Battle of El Azahar. And another early battle finished. We'll see that. I think we'll probably see fewer battles outside of zone because where the zone is and where most of the teams were. They're going to have further to rotate. So as you can see, yeah, I mean, we've still got Suicide Squad are still up round Oasis up there. And RBS still all the way up in ruins. They're going to have to make a move soon. I mean, the zone's breaking in a few seconds. And it's not going to hurt that much, the blue, in this phase 1. But what we are going to get across, they're going to be going so far through it. And by the time they get to zone, they're going to be a little bit beaten up. And they're going to find themselves coming up against teams who are sitting prettier and on full health. So Picardo currently, nobody, I don't believe, actually in Picardo itself. It's covered by the red zone at the moment. S2 team, they're sitting lovely and pretty over in Los Leones. Got a little bit lucky with the jump and the zone, but they're making the most of it. They've got Los Leones all to themselves. Logic over there have got the whole of Impala to themselves as well. But where we're going to see it getting congested, I mean, look around the hillside up here. Attila are getting into it now. They've got 2 of their team members taken. In fact, one's been confirmed. GZ has now been revived. Squire here we saw get some really good individual kill counts in game 1. Lovely M16 tap shots there into Sponger from Vindicta. But they know where he is. Are they going to rotate out? I think they are. They're going to either get a different position or just rotate out completely. Suicide Squad are making the rotation. I'm not sure if they've managed to find a vehicle as yet. We see RBS up at ruins. They're still up there at the moment. So they're just regrouping for now. Suicide Squad making their way down. Have they got vehicles? Are they still looting? I think they are still looting. They've looted the whole of Oasis, I think, so far. RBS still up in ruins. They're starting to make their way down the western road. If they stay on the west, it shouldn't be too congested for them. We see there's only a couple of teams there around Monty and La Driera. That's the Iron Robot Quick. WAGLES getting involved, and we can see actually in centre, look at mines. Minas Generales, we've got what, 3 teams around here, and Star's been taken down there by Van Damme Promotion. So a very busy area up around mines, or Minas and La Bendita. And he is confirmed there, ruthlessly by Van Damme. And they've got fake news rotating around to the north, and also Creation as well. Are Creation going to put some shots in? No, they're going to come in. Actually, I think fake news, are they going to rotate away? I thought they might actually see the shots going in and maybe want to come in and third party this, but they're not. They're just driving straight past. They're going on their rotation. And they're going to stick to their plan. So the 2 remaining from this 3 of WAGLES. Got to be careful with that gas can. Maybe wish they'd picked it up now. You do not want to be standing near that if the push comes, or when the push comes even. Molly comes in and splashes all over. Tren here, having to get some first aid in. Sorry for the map there, my finger slipped. And that is Tren and Wade's all taken out, and that is WAGLES taken out then in 16th position. Unfortunate for them. And we see they made it down. Yes, they have. Yes, Suicide Squad have made it down. They're just coming straight past Empire of Titans there by the looks of it up in the north. They managed to make their way in safely to the compound just in zone. So Necrotic and S2 are going to be sharing Los Leones now, and we see there fake news. The reason they kept going is they want Los Leones. They're looking at the later zones by the looks of it. I think they may be seeing where the next one breaks. And look at that, we are staying in Los Leones. So potential for an urban finish here, which is relatively rare on Miramar. It's normally out on the open plains and the hillsides. Lex coming in with a scout, going straight past Killuia from Necrotics. Has he heard some footsteps? I think maybe he's marking some stuff up for his teammates there. let them know. I think if he's heard them that there's someone there. They've also got a tiller coming up from the north as well. But Los Leones is starting to get congested. We see it on the western side here. Iron Robot Quick. But also to the north of them, they've got the RBS and North team as well. So the rest of the last shot come in and join Lex. This building could start to get congested if they're all going to try and start taking the same one. Mitza though is taken down. So they're putting a bit of pressure here onto Necrotic as they try and make their approach into this building. One of the taller buildings here, so it's a very, very popular position in Los Leones. Xanax about to receive a nade by the looks of it. In fact, more than one. Indeed, he does. He's got two. I think there's another one about to go as well. And Lex there gets to confirm on Xanax from Necrotic. Now he's starting to take shots from behind, and that is the S2 guys as well. And then we see Vindicta Sponger coming in with his teammate Nani. Actually, the last two remaining players. They're coming into Los Leones. They can hear the gunshots. Are they going to be aggressive and go for it? Or no, they're going to try and go to an empty building. But taken off the back of the bike there, Sponger, and confirmed. Nani switches to FPP, trying to get away from this. Shots from all around here. And we can see there, the guys from S2, they've had plenty of time to hold their position, to work out where they're going to be. They've had the whole of Los Leones to themselves, and now they've got all these interlopers coming in, trying to take their town. So Freya looking like the one who's going to come up and put the push onto Nani, I think. Kaya holding the wide angle against the last shot team. We do have a tiller coming in from the south, slightly further east. Everyone making their way into zone now. Shots coming out now. I think that's between. Is that? No, it's not between Kaya. Sorry, I thought that was between Kaya, but I think it's the TLS team. And made up of Finn and Lex, and it's Lex again who's putting the M4 single tap to good use with that 4-scope, looking over at Alpha. Just see Alpha peeking there. Beautiful work from Lex. Now they are too far to push, but that is really good. Just trying to weaken the players as they play this these phases. I'm just going to switch over to the west here and see what's happening over with RBS, and I think there's that it's Iron Robot Quick who are getting involved with them. And you see the chase coming. No, they're not. They're just staying up in the church at the moment. They don't need to chase, and there we go. Kurt's Digger is taken down. Are they going to take revenge? They are indeed. So a bit of revenge there comes out from Matto.
It's not.
Oh, that's interesting. We've got a bit of all chat there. Even though my all chat's turned off, which is odd. So Matto there, single tapping with the M16 out towards Chris from RBS.
Why Chris went there? What?
Taking shots in return there. They know exactly where Matto is. I think we're going to have to leave the player now so we can try and avoid the all chat. I'm trying to get onto one of the others.
No, not in. Look, Chris, look what Chris is doing.
There we go.
There's a guy on the hill as well. Look at this compound.
Right, we're gonna leave this fight. I think we'll go back to Los Leones. Look at the eastern side. We got Logic. No,
my mark.
Okay.
Go my mark. Chris. One person. Look, I think it's clear. Chris looked there before.
So I think
give
RBS guys.
to Chris.
I'm not sure. I think it's possibly one of the RBS guys, but we'll confirm that later. A little bit
I don't know why
naughty.
he went open.
But they're not being horrible. They're just trying to advise their teammates, I'm guessing. So,
Bro, don't bring kiss with you there. Do scout first. Just wait here. Let Samir check first.
So I'm just sending a quick note to our organizer.
Bro, my mark, look, it's clear. Christ watch there. Bro, spicy. There's enemy on your left. I can see through glitch. There's a guy on the hill.
Right, so we're going to go back to the SS guys where we were. So we got
on the compounds.
Right, we're not. No, I'm going to click on the right one. There we go. So the Suicide Squad, and they've got.
Yeah, someone take the high ground.
It's Logic in their sights from the high ground. Although Logic seems to know exactly where Suicide Squad are.
Samir, can you give me a look at the?
There we go. Trying to drop without losing too much health. They're going to jump in the vehicle. So we are going to be going slightly west of Los Leones to the.
Go there. It's easier to take place.
Yeah, so where the industrial area is. So we've got very open area to the west of Los Leones, as well as the industrial area and all of the buildings, of course, still in play. Be interested to see where the next zone goes. Freya takes down Lex. So you can see there all the teams have made their way in. I mean, Suicide Squad rotated all the way in from Oasis into Los Leones. I thought they'd actually have a harder time of it. They got to Los Leones relatively okay. Still running as a 3. They've got plenty of boosts here, of course. They've got the vending machine. So I think perhaps our all chat issue has been fixed. Apologies. There we go. Right, so we have still got 13 teams, 40 players remaining. We are in phase 3 of the game. Phase 4 will be approaching very, very soon. This is where we'll see where the zone's going to go for the late stages. Fake news under a bit of pressure here. Certainly Raul is trying to get bandage in. He's got 1 first aid left. I think he's trying to get as healed up as he can without having to use that first aid. So he can save that for later. I'm not sure if there we go. Empire of Titans here. They are trying to hold and gatekeep the edge of zone. AMG from Suicide Squad getting the knock in here onto the S2 Sunrise. Freya, of course, has already been taken down. So these are now on the edge of zone. Indeed, look at that. For phase 4 and 5 and later on, we're going to go west of Los Leones. They're going to leave all the apartments. It's going to be in the industrial area just to west of Los Leones and the open ground. And we can see no one's taken centre zone, although North are the closest to centre. They've made an early decision. They've gone in. So they're going to try and hold this area off from everyone else. RBS have taken the northern edge. Iron Robot Quick here to the western edge as well, all on the hillsides overlooking the road. So RBS just checking behind them into zone. They are putting some shots out into, I think that's Iron Robot Quick. Indeed it is. You can just see them on the hillside there. We have got a bit of a fight going on the very edge of zone. So these are going to have to clear this quick because they are on the edge of zone now. The blue is going to be coming in. Now, can they hold out? It is fake news, guys, and it's Raul. We saw him earlier. He's used all of his heals now. He's got 500 meters to go. He's certainly not going to make it into zone using that, but he can act as a spoiler onto the Empire of Titans team and possibly even pick up a couple of extra kills for his team. There we go. It's the last of his painkillers. He's fully boosted. A nade comes in. This is not going to help him. So I see in the kill feed that S2 are getting involved with North. I think they may have actually taken North out. So we'll have to leave Raul now, I think. I think the ERT team have actually managed to rotate away far enough, have they? That he's he's not going to be able to do anything to them. I think so. In comes another nade. It's bouncing away, and he goes down to zone. So we'll go straight over to the S2 team. 6 kills they've got. Putting some shots in, and we're going to look at that. We're going to be going further west, out into the open area. We've got 10 teams remaining. Still got 27 players now as Dando goes down. Let's go with Honar from 99 Esports. They've got 4 kills. I did notice they've just taken a couple of players down. And Attila are rotating around. You can just see, and Honar's peripheral vision there. They're actually rotating round out the blue square there, very south of zone. So LT Headshot is taken down by, I think that's... Is that the last remaining player? Indeed it is. That's the last remaining player from Fake News there. Doing some great work from the high ground, getting the sniper shots in. But the trouble is, he has got 300 meters to go. He's 30 seconds to go, and he's got pretty much everyone in front of him. So he's going to have to make his way out. So Squire and GZ here from Attila, they made that difficult rotation. That was a really good idea actually, because they've come to an area where there's only one team in front of them. It's a much quieter place. They've got to still move into zone. They're not quite there yet, but they have only got one team there, which is the Iron Robot Quick. So we are starting to thin out now. So 99 Esports are in the south. We've got the Suicide Squad slightly split up, but they have got one player, Pasha, who has made it fully into zone. Now Attila here can try and hold from the Iron Robot Quick. But it sounds like we've got some shots coming out from Pasha as well. Nope, we're trying to see Pasha, not the crate. Apologies, there we go. So Pasha getting some bandages in, a very, very knackered Morado in front of him. So the 99 Esports guys, they're under a bit of pressure now. They've got 2 of their players knocked. Let's see what's going on here. They're edge of zone. Got players all around. And the players, they are actually quite spread out now. Teams are starting to go down to zone as well. So the Suicide Squad, I just saw a player go down to zone. Pasha still managing to hold up in the, just on what is the edge of zone now. We'll head over to RBS here and see what they're doing. They're getting involved with Logic Gaming. They're still on the edges of zone, but they're taking some side shots from, I think, a Suicide Squad. Yes, it is. Pasha putting in some shots from the angle, I think, or is it Iron Robot Quick? I'm not sure who that is, but Spicy taking shots from all angles here. 150 meters to zone, and only a few seconds to go. Excuse me. Pasha is taken down, so we're down to 6 teams now. Okay, slightly odd. There we go. So Honar now is trying to make his way into zone. He's going to come straight into the Attila guys there, just on the left. Because if he keeps going, he's going to come up to the Iron Robot Quick team as well. Under a huge amount of pressure, he's going to have to get some shots in quick. He does just that. Takes down Squire. Can he take down GZ as well? He's just in zone. He's got Iron Robot Quick team just above him on the hillside. Nades rain down. He's taken down Squire. And look at that. A nade comes in and takes them down. So that's Attila taken down in 5th place, I believe. We're going to go to Logic Gaming here. They are centre zone at the moment. They've got 99 Esports in front of him. He's going to have to smoke. He's getting the nade out. He's cooking the nade. He's going to try and put that over. He's already got some knocked. Doesn't quite connect. So Zeus and Trump are there, getting the heels in. They're trying to revive their teammate, but they're trying to get some shots in and defend their position as well. They are in zone. So Twana from Logic in a great position, but running as a solo still. We've got our top 3 now, so it's going to be 99 Esports and IRQ, and then Logic. So IRQ making their way round. Honar doing a great job there. absolutely spoiling IRQ's day. But IRQ still running as a foursome there. Twana from Logic is just looking, see what he can see. And what he can see is the Iron Robot Quick team taking shots from Trump. So that's one of them taken down. That's the second taken down by Hona. This 99 Esports team really got the IRQ team dialed in at the moment. Now, Twana's coming in. Lovely bit of third-party kill stealing here. Announced his position. Takes another one down. So the IRQ team are in a bit of trouble here. From two teams, Twana here is really helping out the 99 Esports guys clearing that flank. So we see now we've got a 3v1v1. Twana's been clearing up on that left flank. 99 Esports are going to have to... Oh, we've got another... No, the one with the all chat. Giaco's taken down there by the player. I think that was the player from Iron Robot Quick there. So really having to use the hillside here. What hill there is. And Twana does take him down. So that's Twana now. Coming into at least second place for Logic Gaming, but the zone's shifting now, and Twana is going to have to go to 99 Esports if he can. It is such an open zone though. Look, there's nothing there for cover. As soon as he breaks that hillside, and Twana's taken down, and that is 99 Esports with the win for Game 2. So I'll just get the screenshots for our host, and then we'll run quickly through. So, as we saw, taking first place, it is 99 Esports, and they have got, what, 12 kills there. 4 for Diaco. Then in second place, it's Logic Gaming with 5 kills. In third place, it's Iron Robot Quick with 1 kill. In fourth place, it's S2 with, what have we got, 7 kills. Fifth place, it's RBS with 2 kills. In sixth place, it's Attila with 3 kills. In seventh place, it's Suicide Squad with 2 kills. Eighth place, it's Ocean with 7 kills, 5 there for DeVito. Ninth place, it's Fake News with 0 kills. In 10th place, it is The Last Shot with 3 kills. 11th place, Empire of Titans with 1 kill. 12th place, it's North with 1 kill. In 13th place, it's Vindicta Esports with 0 kills. 14th, it's Creation with 2 kills. In 15th, it's Necrotic. I have to keep looking at that. I always get that slightly wrong. Necrotic Esports with 1 kill. In 16th place, it's WAGLES Esports with 0 kills. In 17th place, it's SKP with 0 kills. So there we go. That is Game 2 over and done. So I'll be back very soon. We'll have Game 3 on Sanhok in about 5 minutes. We've got codes already. So 5 minutes or so, and we'll be on Sweaty Snaky Sanhok. We will see you there. So here we go. We're back with game 3 already. Lovely quick turnaround here. So look at this. We're on Sanhok and the flight is going from Camp On to Camp Alpha. So pretty central, slightly southern flight line. Everywhere pretty much within reach. Maybe struggle to get the very tip of maybe Cow and Mong Nai. But most of the drop locations for these teams will be well within reach. So we're going to follow our winners from game 2, 99 Esports. and see where they're going. It looks like they're going south. Are they going to Painan? Or is it going to be... no, I think they're going further by the looks of it. Maybe across to Sami and the compounds on the southwestern coast. So everyone splits. We've got a bit of congestion here around Camp Charlie. So we're waiting for 99 Esports. It's Hona and the rest. They are indeed heading over to Sami. Looks like Suicide Squad, our winners from Game 1, are going to be in Camp Charlie, and IRQ, who came third in Game 2, they're going to be taking the compounds around Bantai. Up just to the north of there, around Cave, we've got Creation. And you can see we've got a bit of an empty space around Painan. And look at this, my absolute favourite part of this Sanhok map. The Northwest Island and where the three rivers meet. We'll go over to Boot Camp and see what we've got here. I think, have we got more than one team? I thought I saw more than one, indeed. They're just loading in. We've got Attila. And that's it, Attila alone in Boot Camp. But we do have, there we go, Necrotic Esports in the warehouses. At least two of the team are in the warehouses. But look at that, they've got WAGLES over to their east as well, where the other two teammates are looting between Boot Camp and Paradise. So it'd be an interesting one here, because we've got a little bit of action already. Looks like RBS are getting taken down. Spicy's been taken down there. Romeo, though, takes down Van Damme. These guys seem to be having a bit of a vendetta against each other, maybe. Ocean and RBS. I'm sure they've clashed a couple of times already. So only Panda and Honcho remaining. Van Damme and DeVito have been taken down. And we saw that DeVito was the individual kill leader from Game 2. I believe it was Game 2 that he was anyway. So they're under a little bit of pressure. We can see Samir just taking cover at the moment. Just wait and see. His teammates are coming down the hillside, we can see there. So Ocean might be in a little trouble here as long as Samir can hold out. If they don't push, but it's a very open area to push across those salt flats. So no, Samir is actually going to head back up towards the edge here. Get some information for his team. He knows that there's a couple of players up there. His team are coming in over the hill now, so he has got support. So if he just spot them, he will be able to get some shots in. And there we go. Shots already coming out from Honcho and Panda. Not sure who that was or whether it's even deliberate. I'm assuming it probably was. They have got a buggy, but they are taking shots from the hillside. The support coming in, and look at that. Samir takes down Panda. Honcho now is the one under a lot of pressure. He's in the small building. Samir knows exactly where he is. He's having to fight on two flanks, and he can see the rest of the RBS team coming in on the hillside. I'm not sure. Has he got any smokes or nades or anything? He's getting ready for a close battle. Gets the Vector out. But of course he can't go by that open door. He's stuck in the corner there. And look at that. There's it standing next to a gas can. Oh dear, and he's taken down there by an explosion. Spicy will be revived. And there we go. So that's them taken down into 16th place. Now we see down on the southern coast, we've got 99 Esports and Iron Robot Quick as well. Now Can 99, they're coming in. They've actually surrounded. This clever work. They haven't taken the shots yet. They've managed to get their team either side of IRQ. Look at this. They've got two on either side. They're just waiting. They're passing information back, and they're going to make sure they're in the absolute perfect position before they take the shots. I'd imagine they'll time their shots. So Honar and Trump getting ready, I think. And there we go. Trump does indeed take him down. Takes a little bit of return fire. Oh, but Trump's taken down by Matto there. From over on the pontoons. Excuse me. So over on the other side. Here we go. So Zeus here and Diaco putting in the supporting fire. The zone is coming in. It's not going to hurt too much apart from maybe the Nox players. Matto's taken down by Zeus. So I think they're reduced to one player now, are they? IRQ. And here he is. Oh, they only jumped as a 3. Apologies, that explains it. So it's Resho here, and Resho is taken out. And so 99 Esports take out Iron Robot Quick, and Iron Robot Quick go down into 15th place. Really good work there. See here that we've got the Suicide Squad guys, very edge of zone, and they're getting involved with creation. So they've got Pasha trying to get away from the fight at the moment. Perhaps draw the fight away. So that the teammate, AMG, can be revived. It looks like it's working as well. They are slightly out of zone. But AMG here, being revived, slightly open. He's going to be under a bit of pressure here. Indeed, shots are coming down. Aspit is having to move around the tree as the other team rotate in. AMG tries to get to zone. He's just behind the tree here. One part of him is in zone, one part of him out of zone. Luckily enough, he's going to be able to put the heal in. Now, we're going to go up to the top of the hillside here. One of my favourite areas of the map, as I'm sure Buff, if he's watching, will know. And that is... no, it's just a confirm on a knock. Apologies. I thought that was Necrotic taken down already, but they're not. They're still going. They've still got another couple of players. Killua and AD are still going. S2 Sunrise out on edge of zone, up by Tap Mock. Looks like S2 are in a bit of trouble as well. The Sunrise has been confirmed. Bray has now been knocked and confirmed as well. Kaya and Alpha are still fighting. I think they're going up against, I think they've got a couple of teams. Certainly they've got the Empire of Titans team across the road from them, and just behind us they've also got North as well, and then RBS were coming in from Mong Nai. They can hear the shots behind, but they're not entirely sure where they're coming from, I don't think. Alpha here and shutting the door as well. See what Kaya's up to. Kaya out on the hillside is taking shots from behind now. And that's Ares who's coming up from behind, getting the wide angle. Trying to get shots on Alpha, but Alpha puts shots on Ares instead. So these guys are out of zone now. We are in phase 2. They've got to head out. They're 500 meters out of zone, so they need to rotate away from this fight if they can. Is it going to be worth it? Because as soon as they get out towards the next part of zone, they're going to have further teams waiting for them. They've got north to the south. RBS are taking a boat from Cow, and they're going to rotate around the northern edge there by the looks of it. Oh, Ares there peaks. He's got some first aid kits. He's going to have to get something in quickly. He's starting to hurt from the zone now. The Danda here, they're trying to get in bit by bit. They're managing to just work their way into zone, but it's so difficult for them. They're really holding 2 flanks here, the S2 team. Alpha's still in the building. They're trying to force Ares to move out because Ares is the one that's really causing them the main problems. Meaning they're having to fight on 2 flanks. If they could concentrate on one, it'd be much easier for them to move out of zone. But having to fight on 2 flanks, they just can't do that at the moment. So they need to try and clear Ares. So we'll go back to Ares. He's got plenty of heals and boosts. So he can wait a little while. But he doesn't want to be waiting too long. Has he got any smokes? So we go back to Kai here. These guys are all playing a bit of a waiting game here. And you can see how far zone has gone. Ozan has made it. Is making his way to zone. Ares there taking shots from Alpha. So it's just effectively a 2v2 here. Alpha and Kaya, they're going to have to try and clear Ares as quickly as possible so they can then try and deal with Dando. Bit of difficult position here, and of course Dando can't really rotate out because Kaya will get sight. But they're going to have to decide what they're going to do here. In fact, yeah, Dando does make the move. Dando is moving away now. So we'll just see where the zone's going. And look, we've got other fights as well. So we'll just switch over to Logic Gaming now. They are in a fight. I think they've got RBS to the west, and they've got Fake News to the east as well. And look at this. It's only Bragabra who's up and going still. Really under pressure. There we go. It's a Fake News team that are taking them out at the moment, one by one. In fact, no, apologies, it's Necrotics, Team 12. They're the ones up on the high ground that are acting as spoilers. And 80 there is taken out by Genzu. Really good work with the long range spray there. And that is Necrotics taken out into 14th place. Bragavra is just able to get round the hillside there. Just get out of sight. He's having to leave his teammates. There's no way his teammates can help him from there. And he is indeed. He's going through the valley here. Now he has got RBS above him to his right. And they're coming in behind as well. His teammate does go down to zone in the end. So Romeo up on the high ground here. Putting shots out into Fake News. Got to be a bit careful as he peeks. They do know where he is, so they're able to get some shots into him. Brad Gumball's taken down by Playzone. So we're down to 13 teams, 37 players already. There's a few in the south, but look at this. Everyone struggled to get into zone. It wasn't an overly hard shift, but everyone's just been fighting so much out in the blue that they're struggling to get into zone. Look at North and Waggles there. Oh, there we go. So, bit of snaking in the sniper tower. So they've got North over the water. They've got Attila coming over the bridge right next to them here, and we can see Squire, and they're putting some nades in at the moment. So Trent is behind the wall. Now we're going to go back to the other fight. We've got SKP up against RBS up on the high ground here. The zone is shifted. We're going to be going slightly south of here. And that is Samir taken down. So that is RBS taken down into 12th place. Really good work from Nace from SKP. Pressurising the knocked player and the revival there. Bragabra is taken down from Logic Gaming as well. So we've got Fake News up on the Northern Island. We've got SKP. North are holding the compound. That's one of the few that's in zone. So WAGLES are now under a lot of pressure here. So Trent, can he get to his teammate? It'd be fairly difficult. He's got a team behind him, and of course the North team over the river as well. So Snap is trying to cover the approach. He's also got Creation coming in as well. They're on the very edge of zone here. We can see them on the side of the water. We go down to 99 Esports, our winners of Game 2. It looks like they're under a bit of pressure. They've lost Zeus and Honar. It's just Diarco and Trump. They are quite a few meters out of zone, and they've got T22. They've got the last shot in front of them up at Ruins. The last shot, trying to make it into zone themselves. They're going over the western bridge there. Trump does take down Mitza and gets the confirm as well. So they managed to get two players across the bridge, or almost across the bridge, just about got to zone. Creation are going to be swimming across the river there. Now, can the team here from the last shot, can they see the team that's swimming across? They're going to be trying to hold the bridge. They're absolute edge of zone here. They haven't spotted the team that's swimming over by the looks of it. Creation have made it. Mukisa up in between the rocks there. So Cobra, I think, is it Cobra? No, it's his teammate here. XLR trying to hold off Attila, and we see where the zone's going. Oh, wow, that's Palais there with the AWM into XLR Z. So fight's going on. We see North in centre zone. But we're going to go over to S2. They're under pressure. K has been taken down. It's been knocked. Alpha coming in with the revive. They haven't got anyone too close to pressurise, so should be able to get the revive on, but it's going to be moving to zone that's going to be difficult. Attila are now swimming across. They've got Cobra 77 in front of them. Cobra 77 has taken down Palais, and Palais was the one that was doing the good work with the AWM we saw. How much can Cobra see? I think what they're trying to do, Attila, here is get Squire across the river and really keep Cobra occupied so that Squire can get across. And there we go, get the angle onto Cobra and just take out that. It was effectively as a little gun turret there. It was just stopping them from getting over. Attila now should be able to make it over the river, and they're going to try and get over, but Squire is taken down, and that's Waggles now are holding the south of zone. We've still got the fake news team up on the north, up on the high ground in the north of the zone. Cobra goes down to zone there where he was not, and I think Attila might be struggling as well. Indeed, they've only got, well, there we go, not just struggling, but Squire's taken down. Tasha's taken down as well. So, in the south here, we've got Waggles in the far south. We've got S2 in the east. The last shot coming in on north. They're coming up to the compound, but north have got the high ground and the compound. It's just in zone. They've got a really good position. Fake news have got the high ground at the very north of the zone. The unfortunate thing for them is they've got to move away from it. So they're going to have to come down that slope, potentially in the open. We can see here that north have got a great position in that compound. I think the snap's been spotted there by Shadow. Shadow connects but can't quite establish the knock. He's got teams though. He's got S2 here in front of him, and he's taken down there by Alpha. So it was open coming down the hillside there. Gensu's taken out as well with the nade. So it's only here with Gumball is the last remaining player who's up, but he's taken down there by Alpha. So S2 doing great work as they make their approach into zone. We've still got 6 teams, 11 players in such a tight zone. Snap there is taken down a player from TLS. I'm just trying to look over, and so it's only Finn remaining. Finn does take down Snap and gets to confirm as well. And takes the second player down from north. He's going back into the safety here. He's not in the blue zone here. He's in the safe zone. Quite a risky move. But look at this. Over on the eastern side, we've got the 2 players from S2 in a nade battle with Waggles here. I think both of them have got knocked player. They're trying to get the revive on each of them. But no, Trent's managed to get the revive on his teammate, so they can now push the knock. Alpha trying to get Kaya. Alpha does indeed defend from Trent. Can he defend from the other player as well? He's coming around the side here. Is he going to go for it? Is he going to try and get it in? Have they got any mollies or nades? I don't think so. He's going to get the revive on Trent. So they go back to their positions. They're getting the revives and the heals on. The CIA player there's taken down. So we've got our top 4 now. So here comes another push. Is it going to be S2 or Waggles who take this one? But are S2 going to continue with this? Because they know there's another player down there. Now, I will have a look at map view in a moment and see where the other player is. And there he is. It's Diarco going for a bit of a heal off. He's on his last bandages now. So, yeah, that's going to be his game over very soon. And we're going to see him go down. And there he does. He goes down into 4th place there. Really good effort from 99 Esports, our winners from the last game. Nades coming out from Tren into Alpha and Kai. Finn from the last shot is coming out now. He's out of his cover. He's got a bit of a tree. And this hillside is actually working for all the players. Everyone seems to have cover from each other. Waggles are now in the blue zone. This is going to hurt them. They're going to have to move quickly. Alpha does take him down. It's only Tren remaining. Tren does take down Alpha. Kaya takes down the Finn. So it's Tren v Kaya. And I think that was Tren from... there we go, it was indeed. So the duo from Waggles and Tren finishing off. The duo from Waggles do take game 3 here on Sanhok. So as per usual, I will just take some screenshots. Let's try and line it up so we don't miss anyone's kills. Obviously, that would not go down very well if you work that hard to get some kills and then it's missed off because I missed it on the screenshot. As you can see, only 16 teams, so we have had a couple of teams drop out while we've been playing. But here we go for Game 3 on Sanhok. We had the duo from WAGLES there with 4 kills, Trent taking 3 and the all-important last kill. S2 there coming in second place with 6 kills, 4 for Alpha. In third place, it's the last shot with 6 kills, another one with 4, and that's Finn. In fourth place, it's 99 Esports with 5 kills. In fifth place, it's North with 1 kill. Sixth place, Attila with 2 kills. Seventh place, it's Fake News with, well, we've got 8 kills there, 4 for Gumball. In eighth place, it's Creation with 4 kills. Ninth place, it's Empire of Titans with 1 kill. In 10th place is SKP with 6 kills, 4 for Baby. 11th place is Logic with 0 kills. 12th place it's RBS with 6 kills. In 13th place it's Suicide Squad there with 1 kill. In 14th it's Necrotic with 1 kill. 1 kill. In 15th place it's Iron Robot Quick with 0 kills. And in 16th place it's Ocean with 0 kills. So there we go. That is Game 3. We will be having Game 4 as soon as possible. Game 4 will be back on Erangel. I'm assuming it's going to be in probably about 5 or 10 minutes. I will hear from our hosts very shortly. And then we'll be back here. So Erangel in 5 or 10 minutes. We'll see you there.
You lift me off of the ground. I close my eyes and I wait for the come down. I used to live in the now. Now I'm wiser to think that we are bulletproof. Teens with thicker skin, now we just bruise. We were hopeless and we're hopeless now, but I remember. We threw our fists in the air, singing. I
So we're back in then for game 4. Apologies for the delay. Had the graphic glitch again. I had to fix that before I could come back in. But we're here with the last game of the night. Game 4. We're back on Erangel. We are flying from Primorsk to Severny. And let's see who's going to take this and take that place. The last but one place in that €100 final. So we'll see some people in the chat. We've got 99 Esports. They've been doing well so far. They've got some support in the chat. So come on, give us a shout out for your favourite teams. So let's see where everyone's going. We've got RBS and Logic down in Primorsk. Everyone's pretty congested at the moment. They've got that last day of term feeling. Everyone's going to get all super aggressive by the looks of it. A couple of teams over in Rozhok. We've got a couple over at North George and the Crates. So where's our first zone? And look at that for a first zone. We're going to be centred around Millibase and the southern part of the main island. That's a hell of a first zone. Suicide Squad in a great position, already on the Millibase. So shots out already, out on the North Georgia Pole Apartments here. WAGLES, who we saw jump as a duo in game 1, they've actually jumped as a trio in game 3. They've jumped as a trio now in game 4. Looks like they're taking it very seriously. Empire of Titans, we see Dando was the one that was taking some hits. Got no helmet. It's got M16 for a bit of tap firing. As you can see, we've got a little bit of loading glitch. It's gradually sorting itself out. Alpha here up on the crates. So it looks like Empire of Titans and WAGLES have separated themselves slightly. Everyone is a little separated. We've got the teams down in Primorsk. RBS Spicy there. In fact, Spicy, well, RBS, they're running as a solo. I thought I couldn't see the rest of his team, and that's why. I don't know what has happened, whether they couldn't make it in. Spicy, they're announcing his position to Logic. He's got a headshot to his Antoine to his right. Headshot taking the wide angle. Spicy just trying to get a kill confirmed before he's taken down. I think he sees it almost inevitable that he may well be taken down. He's got one first aid kit. There he does. He does get the confirm. So maybe they don't know he's on the roof. Maybe they think he's in the building. They'll certainly hear him moving around now. They're going to know roughly where he is. He's managed to get one kill for his team, which is pretty good going. They're going to have to get to a wide angle to get him off the roof here. But Twana there trying to get the nade over, but doesn't quite connect enough. Gets a bit of a connection. So Twana there out on the balcony, trying to get onto the high point as well, just to compete on the rooftops. Really giving these guys a run around. Excellent work from Spicy. Trying to separate them, I guess. Trying to get them, you know, so he can try and find some sort of 1v1. Now, where's the nade going? Is it going to go across to Twana? He's going to have to throw it soon. Oof. He could have cancelled that one, I think, and saved it for later. And I don't know how many he's got. I doubt he could have done much looting before he got involved here. Oh, and there is the nade from Twana. What an absolute beauty. And Spicy caught that right to the face. And, of course, it's an immediate confirm because he is on his own. We're going to go straight up to Quarry now. And Iron Robot quick. And looks like Mato's been taken down. Marley and Phantom still remaining. Resho's been taken out already here. And Attila are the ones that are doing the damage. So this guy's running around. Sounds like one of them's got a shotgun. Not sure who that be. Mato here, still bleeding out. His teammates can't quite get to him because we see Marley's trapped. Well, not trapped in the building, but he's got a bit of a fight on his own at the moment. Phantom there is putting some shots in. Mato is confirmed. Phantom's taken down now, so we see Marley going for the push. So there we go. Look at this, just waiting for him. But they've also got the wide angle there from Squire as well. So Marley's got to be very careful up against these windows. And there we go, taken down by Palais. And that's them taken down now in 15th position. Teams rotating onto the island now. We see over in Milton, we've got 99 Esports. As you said, they've been doing some good work so far tonight. They've taken 1 chicken dinner and some good placement and kill points as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're going to be up towards the top of the leaderboard. Necrotic here, are they on the bridge? Are they going to be doing a bit of bridge camping, do you think? Or is it a scouting move? Kalua here, up as the lead for his team, taking the gamble that maybe it's going to end on the military base island. And so teams are going to be rotating across that western bridge. In fact, are they coming over now? No, we got the last shot, and they're approaching into fake news. Are they going to go straight past the fake news? Going to let them drive past? We'll see. No, the last shot here, they've stopped before they get to it. I think that's Leonard, his name. Lord is taken down for the last shot. Finn's getting the revive in. They're being pushed here by Genzu from fake news. Oh, down to 5 HP there, Finn, but he does manage to get it, but he's then taken down in return and confirmed as well. So it's only Mitsa who's the last man standing, having chunks taken out. Sorry, Lex coming round in the vehicle to try and offer some support. They're going to have to try and get to their knocked teammate, try and get another gun in the game if they can, even if he doesn't manage to heal up. They just need that extra bit of defence. Oh, what a nade that is. Takes down Flex, confirms Leonard Lord there. And in fact, Mitz is taken down. So this that's the last shot taken down there in 14th place. We've seen a lot of early aggression here from these teams. They're not messing about in this final match. And they've got S2 coming back up from the north as well. And we see the teams up here. We've still got Empire of Titans and Waggles up in North Georgia Pole. They're going to have to start making their rotation soon. It looks like Empire of Titans are doing exactly that. Hyper is going to get in the vehicle. I think, yep, Hyper's in a separate vehicle. So they're making their way south now. And leaving Waggles to it. They're letting them have North Georgia Pole. They're going to wisely make their way to zone. So it remains to be seen. Are we going to see anything? I've just seen a bit of action here, being revived. It was knocked by his own player there. I don't quite know what happened there, whether it was a vehicle accident or perhaps having a little fun with themselves. We'll see. 99 Esports have moved away from Milton. They are on the military base now. And we see that Ocean are at the northern edge of the bridge. Be interesting to see whether they come down south or they're going to remain where they are. Attila now making the approach to fake news up on the northern side of the western bridge. And Bragabra has actually naded himself again. So I think they're just having a bit of a mess around over there. And the shots do start coming in from fake news now. Now they're going to crash this compound. Do they know there's a player in there? And there we go. They certainly do now. Little welcome present there from the player from fake news in the compound. Palais cooking a nade ready. There you go. It's actually their teammate that takes him down. But great use of the right angle from the lighthouse here into the building from Denitz and Genzu. I think that is. Sorry, yeah. Protecting the Dacia, good idea. And look at that, the zone has shifted and we are going to have a military base finish. So we're going to see some bridge camping now. These guys are slightly out of zone. Zone actually starts about halfway up the bridge. And more shots coming out. And Gumball here is The one taking the shots. He's got plenty of first aids. He's got a med kit as well. Get himself back up to full health. And it's like Ocean are getting involved over on the other side. But we're going to stick with this battle for now, because they're going to have to move eventually. They can't just do this long range stuff at the top of the bridge. They're going to have to move into zone. And they're going to have other teams coming across. It looks like Logic are actually taking a boat over. And Empire of Titans heading over to Ferry Pier as well. Maybe they have the same idea. Lovely bit of tap firing the mini there from Gumball. Takes down Tashka. So are they going to push now? I think they are. So there's 2 players up and 1 knocked at the moment. Pelé and Squire are up, and they're going to have to defend the push. Are they going to go? They are indeed going for the push. They do take a player down. Genzu is taken down on the push over. Squire here acting as the support with the wide angle. Doesn't quite get the confirm, but lovely nade from Pelé. We've seen him, that's his second excellent nade so far. So it's Gumball here. He's going to be the one under pressure. The last remaining player who's up on his feet. The teams are coming in. He's going to try and get a nade, cook it perfectly. Squire's now moved from his high ground. Is he going to be able to get to his teammate and get the revive on or not? Now, the only thing that might help is that we've got Empire of Titans here, but no, his teammate, sorry, bleeds out. Empire of Titans and SKP are coming on the western edge here. That is going to help him. Is he going to just try and rotate away from this and just go straight down over the bridge? Or is he going to try and get to his teammate? He's going to get to his teammate. Can he get there in time? No, he can't. He's done that. And he's risked it. And he hasn't been able to get to his teammate in time. But Attila now are under pressure from Empire of Titans on that hillside up there. Now, we also saw on the map, we've got SKP. Now, they're rotating away from this. It looks like they're going to go to the compound there and maybe swim across or head and try and get a boat. Gumball there smoking everything he can. He's managed to heal up, so he's going to try and do it. Pelé here is still knocked and he's taken down, so it's only Squire that's remaining now for the Attila team. And he's now faced with an angry Gumball who's lost his the rest of his teammates. But look at this, we've got Empire of Titans. He's got to try and get through that gap. Unfortunately, with the smoke, he can't quite find it. There we go. He's going to make his way down. But look who's waiting for him. It's the Necrotic. And they've been waiting all this time for someone. They've seen the smoke, they've heard the gunfire, and now's their time to shine. They've been waiting for it. So Gumball, he knows there's someone down there. He's just about, he's 20 metres from edge of zone. He's going to try and hold up Squire. We've also got the WAGLES team over there. You can see the Empire Titans team. What's he doing? Is he, he's going back actually. No. Maybe he's trying to get a run up. He's trying to see if anyone shoots at him. There we go, actually. Yeah. Did that quite work? I think maybe it did. Playzone takes the WAGLES teammate down. He's managed to get under the bridge, of course. Just shallow enough that he didn't die, but yeah, took a big chunk of his health out. Is Squire going to make it across? He's chasing down the knocked WAGLES player, I think. But he's got to be careful because he'll know there's players on there. Does indeed, and he manages to take down Wade there with the confirm. So who have we got still out of zone? Well, look at this. We've got the rest of the WAGLES team coming round from the north. Now, S2 are nicely in the centre zone. Over on the eastern side, we haven't covered the eastern side as much as perhaps we could. Apologies for that. But we've got Creation here up against 99 Esports. Trump there is taken down by Flux. Flux gets a quick reload, but not quite quick enough. And he's taken down by Honor for 99 Esports over on the eastern bridge. Now, they can't rest because they've got SKP coming over. They can see the vehicles and the boats on the other side. They know there's someone over there. They may even have heard the shooting. So Baby here doing the scouting. Very risky, working out into the middle of the road there. just scouting for the rest of his team, trying to see if it's safe, but it certainly isn't. They've got a 99's esports team that are actually going for the win, the overall win, not just the game win. We see a couple of teams down in the south here, Logic Gaming and Empire of Titans. They both took boats and they've rotated to the south. They're going to try and get into zone now. I think Logic, indeed, yeah, they're swimming. Not sure what's happened to their boat, but they're going for a nice little swim here. Going to try and quietly sneak into the south of zone. So up on the north, we've still got Squire up here, the northern side of the zone. He's going to have to make his move soon if he can. But of course, he's got Waggles there. Tren and I'm trying to see, that's Star as well. So he's got a player either side of him. He's got a few first aids, so he shouldn't have too much worry just yet. But he's going to have to make that move soon. But equally, Waggles, how much have they got? They've got 2 players remaining, Star and Tren here. They're either side of Squire. They know there's someone over there. There it is. Star is taken down by Squire, but the supporting work comes in from Tren. Star will tell Tren exactly where Squire is. And here comes the push. Shots taken though. Trent's in a difficult position. He needs to try and stop and heal. And here he goes. But is he going to have time? I don't think he's going to have time for first aid. Is he? It's going to be absolutely touch and go. Star is confirmed by Squire. Surprisingly, I didn't think he'd have time, but he does manage to just about get enough time to put the first aid in. We're down to 8 teams remaining. Look at this on the northern side. 99 esports just sitting and waiting for the SKP team to come in. They know they're swimming over. They'll see just about see their heads popping up, but they're going to be pushed by the zone as well. 99 esports absolutely edge of zone. They're picking up relatively easy kills there, like fish in a barrel here. SKP put themselves under pressure. They could have rotated over the bridge and had a fighting chance, but instead they've swum over, and they're in a really difficult position now. They've got 2 players remaining. So Nace and Baby, as soon as they pop their heads up to try and breathe, they're going to be noticed and shots will start coming in. And of course they're going down to the blue all along. So that is Baby taken out, and that is, I believe, no, they've still got 1 player remaining. It's Nace over here to the west. Diaco was looking out to see where Nace is. Is Nace going to make it? Well, it's touch and go, really. If Nace can make it to the shore without being shot, then may have a chance of getting a healing, but otherwise, this is not looking good for SKP. 99, you see, they've left the shore. They've decided that going to zone is more important. It does allow Nace to get in. Apologies to Nace. I didn't think you were going to make it, but you did. And you may even get to the next zone as well by the looks of it. So we've got action down. I think that's down in the south, isn't it? With Logic and Empire of Titans there. The 2 teams that were coming in from the south that actually came in via the water. They've made it, and they've managed to get a vehicle as well. Well, 2 vehicles, in fact. So they're going to be coming up, and Logic Gaming are going to be coming up to the radar base at the base of the mountain here. They've got Necrotics there. Are going to be waiting for them. Shots going out from Necrotics. I think that's over towards S2. S2 also under pressure from the 99 esports team as well. So we can see there we've got 99 esports to the north. And then to the south, they've also got the Necrotic team putting in the long-range shots as well. They are holed up in hard cover, though. And then we see Empire of Titans just coming in behind. And they've got the Logic Gaming team just up there on the edge of the radar base. They're all made it to zone. Shots still coming in from Necrotics. And they are shooting across to S2 and 99 esports who are behind. But the zone shifted. We're going slightly north. I mean, that's helping Nace from SKP. Look at this. We've got absolute carnage going on from Empire of Titans into Logic. And that's the Bagabra is taken down. Twana, though, from the prone position, does take down Dando. Excellent work. But coming in on a push when there are other players here. They've also got the player over there, Ares, taking a wide angle as well. Smoke's coming out from Hyper. So there we go. And Squire from Attila is still going as well. Can't quite see the angle there. He knows his players there. He knows exactly where they are. But with the trees, he just can't get the angle on them. But actually in zone, we've still got 7 teams remaining. Now, SKP Names, I think a bit of screen time as an apology for doubting his swimming ability. He did indeed put a bit of power on and managed to get onto the shore, get the heels in, and make it to zone 5. Shots now coming in. We've got, here we go, Diaco coming in. And, oh dear. And Diaco is confirmed. Now, we've got the rest of the team coming in from the south, I believe. But Diaco was on a bit of a scouting mission there, I think. And actually jumped, almost ran over Nace. But not quite. Nace there effectively gets a free kill almost. So S2 still working out from this very small, very tight compound. It's still in zone. And they've got teams to their south, of course. And they've got 99 Esports to their north. To their west, they've got the player from, sorry, last remaining player from WAGLES Esports, who's putting some shots into Zeus from 99. Dando is knocked by Playzone. You can see them to the south there. Whether his team are going to be able to get him up or not, I don't know. Hyper's also taken down. The Squire is taken down there from Necrotics. Kalua also trying to get Ares taken down. Kalua's almost run over by his teammate there. Good work in the zone here. But Trent is about to come up against the rest of Necrotic Esports as they rotate round. They're very close to him. I think that was a nade came in. In fact, more than one. A couple of nades coming in there from Necrotic. So Trent's going to make his way out. That one nearly connects, but not quite. S2 are going to have to move away from their compound. In fact, Alpha already has. He's moved across. But look at this. 99 Esports. The 2 remaining players, they've gone straight to centre zone. And they're going to do their best to hold this. They've got Nace up there to the north. They're putting some shots into the S2 guys that haven't over at their compound. The rest of them, we've got Trent is the last remaining player from WAGLES, of course, and he's got Necrotics here. He's got Killua. He gets the drop on Killua, Trent. Really good work. Can he get the second player? He can't quite. And Xanax there takes down Trent. And so that is them taken down in 5th place. So we have our top 4 now. We've got Necrotics, we've got S2, SKP, and 99 Esports. So look at that across the hillside. Necrotics, they're going to have to make their way across the open zone past the drop there. All 3 of these teams are all in zone. It's just Necrotics, and here they come on the push. Are they going to come into the drop? No, they're not going to bother with the drop. They're going to be coming in towards Nace by the looks of it. They're skirting around the side of zone. They are taking some shots in from 99 Esports, but they've managed to get to relative safely on the side of this hill. Nace is on the other side. Then we see 99 Esports. What a nade that is. Takes down Xanax. Nearly takes down Killia as well. Killia coming round, and Killia is taken down there by Nace. Nace doing an excellent bit of spoiling work and taking kills for himself. So we saw there the late rotation, and it did not work for them. We've got nades coming out. Not quite connecting with Nace. So the zone is going to be in the area in Canberra now. It's going to be on the side of that slope with the hillside up here. 99 Esports just on the edge of zone. Alpha there making his way round on the low ground. So Nace in the background. He's just on the edge of zone there. He's trying to put some nades out. The 99 Esports team here... S2, what they've done cleverly is they've taken a split here. They're trying to get the angle on 99 Esports. They had to do something. They couldn't realistically go up as a 2v2 because 99 Esports are well set in zone. But what they've done is they've got the angle. They've got Alpha here, down in the south, and they've got Sunrise up on the high ground. So Alpha offering that supporting position. He's got to be very careful. He's snaking around, but as long as he can't be seen by 99, he could do a really good job here with that wide angle. Nace is putting smoke down as he makes his approach into zone. So trying to keep them all in view at the moment. Nace putting nades across his ear as that smokes. Nades, indeed it is, across to 99. 99 is starting to make their way around. They know there's someone around here, but they haven't found the edge of zone yet. Alpha there putting shots into Nace. Makes it across to the next tree. And look at this. So the left of the screen as we look at it is going to be out of zone. The zone is going to be between Nace and Alpha. So if they've got any smokes left, this is when they're going to need to use them in the next 20 seconds or so as we start to break. With phase 8 of the game, they cannot afford to be in the blue for a second or two here. It's going to hurt just too much. Nace under pressure as the solo player. Nades coming in from Alpha really connects, but Nace does manage to get the heel on. So R99, they're concentrating a little bit on Nace, are they? But have they seen Sunrise and Alpha? Alpha there is indeed taken down by Trump from 99. So they're going to now on the push towards Sunrise. Sunrise there is taken down. We've got a 2v1 for the finish. It's Nace against the two players from 99 Esports. And it is 99 Esports take the win. And they take game 4 here on Erangel. So I will just take some screenshots there. Darbas, thank you for the chat. I do appreciate it. I don't know the players well enough, but look at the kill counts. I mean, it's pretty even. But Trump there with 6 kills. So for me as a caster, I love the players who are aggressive. I like the high kill counts. For me personally, the way I play, I like to look at the strategic and the rotation. So you say Diaco is the IGL. That for me makes him pretty much my favourite player then, because I love the person who makes those decisions. But we're going to take some screenshots quickly and then we'll run through how the teams fared in game 4. So, in first place in game 4, we do have a 99 Esports with a very impressive, what do we have, 14 kills there. I think that's our highest kill count of the night so far, 14 kills. Trump with 6 kills. In second place, SKP. And I've got to give props to Nace. He made it through the swim. And then he went on to the running phase of the triathlon and came through in second place there with 2 kills. Excellent work from Nace. In third place, it's S2 with 1 kill for Alpha. In fourth place, it's Necrotic with 6 kills there, 3 for 80. In fifth place, it's WAGLES Esports with 3 kills for Tren. In sixth place, it is Empire of Titans with 6 kills, 4 for Ares. Attila takes 7th place with, what have we got here? Crikey, 10 kills. Squire taking 5 of those, our second highest kill count so far. Logic take 8th place with 1 kill. Creation take 9th with 7 kills. Then we have Fake News with 4 kills. Ocean in 11th with 0 kills. 12th we have North with 1 kill. In 13th it is Suicide Squad with 1 kill. In 14th we have the Last Spot. Sorry, it's Last Shot even. Sorry about that, with 0 kills. 15th it's Iron Robot Quick with 1 kill. In 16th place, we have that solo player for RBS, Spicy, managing to get 1 kill over there in Primorsk. And in 17th place, we have Vindicta Esports with 0 kills there. So, there we go. That is the end of the 4 matches. What was in a brilliant night's action. As I said before, this is the qualifier. This is week 7. So once we have the final results, I will post them out on here. They will, of course, be on the All-Stars Discord as well. Adrian will get that posted out as soon as they're available. I'm going to take a short break now, and then we'll be back. Once we have the confirmed results, I'll put them up. And then, who knows, I might even play some games myself later on. But for those who've joined, thank you very much. For those who followed as well, absolutely made my night. You've tipped me over the 100 followers on Trovo alone, so that is much appreciated. I love it. And I will hopefully see you next time. Thank you very much.
good at waiting, but lately I've been waiting by myself. It sounded good on paper, but that's the reason why I had to leave. Surrounded by this vapor, I thought it was the air that's hard to breathe. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. It probably wasn't worth it. I never knew it'd be the hardest part. But how was I to know that when everything was working at the start? I still remember dancing, but you would always dance 2 steps ahead. They always mention falling. I didn't know I'd fall right through your hands. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. I guess I found a
Right, I'm not sure when we're going to have the confirmed results, so I'm going to end the stream now, and the results will be available on the All Stars Discord. They'll be announced out by Adrian there. So thanks to everyone who joined the stream. Thank you very much to the new followers. Much appreciated, and I will see you next time.